Good morning. This is Coach David Halal. Before I start this video, I would like you to press on that subscribe button. That actually really encourages me to continue doing these video blogs or vlogs as I drive to work, or sometimes do a product review. It depends what my inspiration is at that moment, but when you subscribe and I see I'm getting quite a few subscribers, I get excited. And please continue to subscribe, and thank you for my subscribers, people that listen to me and that accept me in their living room, in their cars, or in their ears, listening to certain advice or reviews, or my experiences in life. It's truly an awesome honor. Thank you. All right, this is Coach David Halal, the Haitian sensation. Anyway, today I would like to start with this one thing: the art of receiving and giving. Friends, a lot of people, or most people, I remember actually before I even start, there's a preacher. He says the devil takes, God gives, people hoards. HOARDS. Reason why I'm spelling it, so you can understand. If you have any issues of understanding certain things, certain words, if I feel like the pronunciation is not properly enunciated, so I spell it. Anyway, the devil takes, God gives, people hoards. Now, one thing you must understand, friends, is that most people want to keep what they have, and it makes sense because we work really hard to get what we have. But the key is not in holding on tight, becoming a tightwad, to trying to keep money and trying to keep everything in, so you don't spend, so you don't give. Of course, you must watch your expenditures. You must save money, yes. However, the way you give, is the way you receive. So if on a daily basis you are more into giving, you will realize that you will receive more. Let me give you an example. If you give kindness and you start being kind to your patients, or to people around you, to your co-workers, to your family, to people that you don't know, to homeless, a lot of times you're sitting in your car and somebody's next to you on the highway, asking for money, and you say, well, how come he's not working? He needs, it's drugs, it's that. It may be, but you're not sure. None of us are sure. I mean, you might think that, and sometimes it is, but it's really none of your business what they do with what you give them. The key is to give so the universe can give you more, because your hand must be open in order for you to receive. Now, if I try to give you $100 and your hands are closed because you're holding on to that $50 you have, you see, you can't receive that $100 that I was gonna give you. So the universe has a way to receiving, or to give you. Or you give what you sow, or you sow. The more you sow, the more you plant, the more you give to other people, the more you are able to receive. Because if you have your hand open while you were giving $10 and I give you 100, you can quickly grab it, right? And hold that $100 in your hand and whatever else you have left. So if you have change in your car and somebody's next to you asking, and you have time, the light is not green yet, dig into your pockets, give a little more, give an extra dollar, give an extra quarter. When you go to the restaurant, to eat, tip a little more. Don't just give, the minimum, which is, really most places it's 15%, but give 20%, Some people will give 10%, especially if you go to places like Waffle House and your meal is only $8, $9, and you're like, you know what, 10% of that is about 90 cents, and you say, I'm gonna give $1. I mean, truly $1? You think that $1 is gonna do what? This is, because most of these people are working for $3-4, an hour, and so open your hand and give more. Give $3, give $4, give $5. Sometimes I'll double. I'll give exactly what my meal costs. If my meal costs $10, I figure that maybe I can buy them a meal also. So I'll give $10. And I'm never in lack. I've been in this country for 23 years. I've been alive for 41 years. Not one day I was in lack, even when I was in Haiti in hard situation, in poverty or whatever you may call it. I mean, all of us, we start low. Look at all these wealthy people, that are extremely wealthy. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Look at all these other great actors or business, people. They started low, but now they are wealthy. And what do? They give. Look at LeBron James, my favorite player in the NBA. One thing I've learned from him is that he likes to give. He helps so many people, so many millions of dollars going out every year, to give. I don't know him personally, but you can tell he's a giver. He passes the ball. He don't hold on to it and trying to shoot as many times as other players that they might have more. They might score more points than he does, every game, or might shoots more. But at the end, he'll have more championship. You know why? Because he's a giver. He passes on the ball. He takes people that were lower than he, and or that were, that would never win championships if it wasn't for him. You remove him from his team, all of a sudden they don't even make the playoffs. Why? Because he's a giver. Become a giver, and you will receive more, because we love to receive. I mean, when you receive something, you get so happy. However, when you give, it is more blessing to give than to receive. Share more with people, give more to yourself, give more energy, give more kindness, and the universe will pay you in kind. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his call and his destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.